Jeez, it takes like 80 years from anything to just open now. I don't know. I think I'm just impatient. I have to be very impatient. How's everyone doing out there? This is another episode 191. We're closing in on 200 episodes of this specific show that mind you, has gained zero traction. That is fucking astonishing. I think that is as irrelevant as you could get. Also, dude, my iPad fits so perfectly on my girlfriend's laptop stand. This is cool. It's the laptop. Oh, that's right. That Cat Williams. It looks like a Phantom. It looks like a It looks like a Chrysler 3. Top 10 stand-up jokes of all time. I fucking love that joke. I can recite that thing. I haven't actually seen, I've seen less and less Chrysler 300s. He's texting me, Jesus. Flu season? Shut up. My pharmacy was like, oh yeah, we're getting near flu season. Time to get, first off, I'm already sick. So, screw you. I got sick after my trip. So, yeah, this sucks. I've been stuffy for a little while. I better not be clogged up for the concert that I found out that Deftones is not playing, which, didn't really, I will say I was just a little, I was like, no, Deftones, no. But Korn and System of a Down still are, and then two other bands that I have no idea who they are. So that actually made me really happy because I'm like, I can get to this thing late. Like I don't have to get there early as hell to see the other. I don't even know who the other two bands are. I just want to see System, and I definitely want to see Korn. Jem can kill them all he wants. I like Korn a lot. Now, they're the type of band, like most bands that I listen to, I like songs from. There aren't really albums I like from them. Where System, I love albums. I even love Darren's first album, at least. Almost every song on there. So I'm going to be happy once they're all playing. So I can't wait for that. That's going to be such a good time. What else is going? You know what I was pondering while driving. You ever ponder something and you think it's deep as fuck, but then you're about to say it out loud and realize, wow, that's like I'm a seventh grader. That's not deep at all. But I was just pondering where it's like, man, better do it now because it's the only chance you get. You only live once, man. Once it's over, it's over. It's like, well, what if that's not true? What if once you obtain life, you'll always have life? Why can't that be it? Huh? Are you saying there's a God? No. I'm not saying yes or no. I'm just saying, why's it gotta be why's it gotta be a dead end? There's a lot of roads in this world. A lot of them lead to something, Not all of them are dead ends. Very few roads are dead ends that we feel like. So why can't this be like, you keep going? Well, then what happens when you die? I don't know. I'll tell you what happens. You're 6 feet under. You maggots. You're gone. Nothing left. Dead. Science proves it. Anything you say, retarded. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could live like that. You seem like a chill dude, man. You seem like you're fun. No, I'm just real. Okay. I mean, boring. Yeah, well, reality's boring. But then I'm like yucking up that stereotype. There's people that are just like, no, I'm just, all right. I mean, you can call me what I'm just, just being honest. This is when you're dead, you're dead. That's just the reality situation. No, that's what it's like. No, I'm not falling for that either. Well, what if, huh? There's a chance. There's got to be a chance. There's always a chance, right? So you're saying that there has to be a chance. But the only reason, not the only reason, but I was thinking that way mainly because it's just like, you ever get into your head? Do you ever get into your head with like, hey, that you only live once, you got to do it now? Like, because if you're going to just get older and then you're going to die and that's it, and you're going to regret everything. And it's just like, well, what if you had all the time in the world? What if life, once you obtain it, is forever? Then you would kind of maybe have like a relaxed feeling. Maybe you can actually breathe and go, you know what? All right, I don't got to pressure myself. I don't have to feel like all this time haven't done, whatever, A, B, and C. All the time that I'd never, used for A, B, and C isn't wasted. Maybe it's just, time that I used for other things and I can breathe and do those things now. Like, yeah, it's just because that's a crazy feeling to have death be the final step, have a belief that once you're dead, nothing happens, and then have a feeling of when you're 60, 70, or 80 years old, you have this feeling of, oh my God, anything else that I wanted to accomplish, I'm not going to be able to. I'm too weak and old to do it. And once I die, that's it. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's like running a marathon knowing there's going to be no one holding a water cup at the end. That just sucks. That means the crowd's all there in the beginning of the race, and as the marathon's going and going, there's just less and less people. And then eventually at like mile 18 or 19, like every now and then you see one, a little glimmer of a person. By mile 24, it's just nothingness, and you're almost just like, well, why am I even running anymore? Who cares if I get to the finish line? Once I'm there, there's nothing, and then boom, you just off yourself, which is, I think, maybe why the suicide rate for older people is actually higher. I remember reading that a long time ago. I don't know if that's still true, but like the suicide rate for, I don't know, let's just say age demographic like 50 to 70 or whatever is higher than like teenager or someone in your 20s. Don't know if that's true or not. Don't even know if it was true when I read it, but I think it had something to do with that, where like you just get to a point where you're like, fuck it, I'm tired, man. Just off yourself. Well, if there is life after you kill yourself, then why not just do it now? It's like, yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not saying there is. I'm just saying why not? I don't actually fucking know. That is a crazy thought, though. That is so weird. Death is always weird. It's like, really? Are we just like these cells? That's it? Boom, done. The whole, like, where's your consciousness? Hold on. Consciousness. Not for nothing. How is it, like, I kind of know how consciousness is spelt. And it doesn't spell like it's at, hold on, consciousness. Yeah, there's CONCISEN. It sounds like there's an H in there. It's the principle of using the fewest, most effective words to convey a complete thought or Wait. Is this coincidence? I think this is coincidence. Whoopsie daisy. All right, let me spell unconscious. Okay, that was coincidence. All right, and then let me get rid of the un, and then let me add ness to it. There we go. CONSCIOUSEN. No, SNESS. Consciousness. That is weird, man. Well, as life goes on, we find more and more of what is in the human brain. It's like, yeah, no, I agree. I get that. I get that could be an answer. I get that maybe, maybe Jesus Christ died for your sins. Maybe Muhammad was the true. All right. Are there any other, like? Oh yeah, I gotta look up the Chinese Republic religion, the religion of China. That was a thing. I looked that up. That was a big thing. China is officially an atheist. No. Religion in China. No. All right, hold on. Top religions in the world based on demographics. Yeah, sure. Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. No, there was like the Chinese Republic religion or something. I saw that chart. That existed. Don't fuck with me on this. I saw that chart. Hold up. Muslims, Christians, Hindus, Jews, folk religions, unaffiliated other religions, negative 0.3 Buddhists. Why? There's negative Buddhists. Hold on. I saw that religion though. I saw that. Hold on. The Chinese Republic religion. The People's Republic of China is officially an atheist state, but the Chinese government formally recognized 5 religions: Buddha, Taoism, Christianity, Catholicism, and Protestant. Or, dude, I saw. Wait, the Chinese Republic, also known as Taiwan. What? As a complex. I saw a chart. I swear to you. It said something about like the Chinese like religion or something. This is gonna drive me nuts. Oh, come on. I can't. I don't know. Wait. Is it this one? Buddhists, unaffiliated Muslims, Christians, folk religion. God damn. Hold on. All right. I'm cooking right now. I gotta go rotate this thing in the air fryer. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. I'm gonna find this. I have to find this. This wasn't. Oh my god. Amount of people. I swear to you, there was a chart. I'm not kidding. I know this is boring. Me looking at a screen, looking at numbers and graphs. I mean, there literally can't be anything more boring than that. But I can't, and I'm sick, so it's just some nasally dude, just fucking. I don't know, dude. Islam is, well, true. Islam is crushing different sectors of Christianity, but if you add up all the Christians together, Christians are still outnumbering them. Does Islam have different sectors? You know? Christian Roman Catholics, Christian Protestants, Christian Eastern Orthodox. Oh, Islam Shai. Oh, all right. Well, Islam Sunni. All right. Judaism Orthodox, Confucianism. Oh, I remember that. Baha'i, I don't know what that is. Taoism, all right. Sikh. Yeah, Sikh's a thing. Really, I feel like there'd be more. There's only 30 million Sikhs in the whole world? Really? Yeah. Christian Angelica? Angelican. Okay. Shinto, Buddhism, Theravada, Islam Shai, Christian Eastern Orthodox, Buddhism Mahayana, Christian Protestants, Hindu, Christian Roman Catholics, Islam Sunni. Oh, man. I can't find it. I can't. Top major religions in the world. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna find it now. This is what the whole episode's gonna be about. I'm fine. I saw it. I saw a chart. It said China and or Chinese. I know it. I'm not giving up on this, man. Followers in the millions. Followers in the billions. Christianity. What? 2.3? Really? Culture, tradition, Abrahamic religious. Dude, by the way, how insane is that? Like, these were like religion. All right. Let's have an olive branch here. Let's just say religions were based on like stories and books and folklore and I mean, there's not that many people that are a Harry Potter fan. 2.3 billion? It's crazy. I'm trying to think of a franchise. Like, has 2.3 billion people even seen like a Marvel movie? Even a Marvel clip? Islam, 2 billion. Hinduism, 1.2 billion. Now, a large group of that is in one area. But with that being said, I mean, don't count them out. You know? They get a good streak going. They're right there in the wild card mix. Buddhism, folk religion. All right, you know what? I'm looking up this folk religion. This might be actually what it is. Oh, shit. That looks Chinese as fuck. Folk religion. For religions sometimes described as folk religions or ethnic religions, see ethnic religion, folk religion, traditional religion, or vernacular religion, comprises, according to religious studies and folkloristics, various forms and expressions of religion that are distinct from the doctrines and oh my god, it's so fucking boring. The precise definition of folk religion varies among scholars. Sometimes Also, term popular belief. It consists of ethnic or religion. You stop. You saying the same thing. The term folk religion is generally held to encompass two related but separate subjects. The first is the religious dimension of folklore, Roman Catholic, Chinese folk. Wait, Chinese folk religion. No, I already looked. That's not. Is that what I looked up? Maybe that's what I looked up. Chinese folk religion, folk Hinduism. All right, what's Chinese folk? Chinese folk religion comprises a range of traditional religions, practices of Han Chinese, including the Chinese Chinese mythology, Song Dynasty. By the Song Dynasty. Oh, that's his name. Imperial. Oh, all right. I thought that was like a song, like a vocal song, like you sing. I don't think it was this. I'm going back to the major religion: Shinto, Taoism, Voodoo. I don't know if I like that. Cultural tradition, African religions. Well, technically, I don't know. That sounds a little sus. It's like, I feel like you're sneaking some racism in this Wikipedia article. Druids. I feel like I've heard of Druids before. Druze. The Druze, who call themselves Amalala, are an Arab. Never mind. Well, I might have. All right. I'm gonna try a couple more things. What is the most widely practiced religion in the world? I saw that. I'm not gonna find this, but I'm gonna try a couple other things. And if I don't find it, I don't find it. You know. What are you gonna do? Christians, Hindus, Muslims, unaffiliated, other folk religion. I think it was like at 300 million or whatever. This Chinese Republic religion or whatever. Yeah, shit you not. It was a substantial number. It was beating Jews. Judaism. Sorry. Muslims, Christians, folk religion. It might be this folk religion thing. Nah. Well, yeah. It might be this folk religion thing. I think it's this folk religion thing. I'm telling you, man. Oh, hey, whoa. Chinese syncretism. Hold up. How many people follow Chinese fuck, how do you spell that? No, go back. No, don't lose me. I don't want to lose it. Sync, and then syncretism. And it's impossible to give an exact number because the majority of the Chinese population engages in synchristic religious practice, but doesn't identify with any specific formal religion. Oh, this might be that. See, that it might be that folk shit. While there aren't official statistics for syncretism itself, surveys show a significant portion of Chinese people, over 20%, and potentially much higher. Okay, well, hold on. What is China's population? Or 1.4 billion. So 1/5 of that. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey! That's 0.3. That's 300 million. I think it's this. I was just saying it was around 300 million. Dude, hold up. I think it's this Chinese syncretism thing. This feels good if this is it. This feels great. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so happy right now. I might have found this. Oh, shit, my air fryer. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right. Chinese syncretism. Oh, man. All right. How many? Chinese enter. Chinese syncretism is the practice of combining and integrating elements from different religions and philosophies, most notably Confucianism, Taoism, Buddhism. I think it's this. Examples, beliefs, philosophy, meaning, amount of people. Might do the same thing. Well, it's impossible to do. Pinpointing exact number. Hundreds. Fine. Ancient, engaged in folk related. You know what? I think this might be the is Chinese sync. Not what is. Oh, God damn it. Is Chinese sync the same as folk religion? No, Chinese sync is a character. Chinese is a characteristic of Chinese folk, not the same thing. All right. But I think it's this. I do think it's this. I would like to see the chart that I saw that one day that had this. But what are you going to do? Well, he had numbers. Yes, I believed it. Chinese syncretism, Christianity, Islam, maybe world population. Chinese religions, just called, huh? Is it like because there was just so many different ones, they kind of just merged it? Give it a name though, That's like a nickname for a star athlete to be like their initials. It's like, yo, that's AB. It's like it's just Antonio Brown. Like you gotta get a little bit more creativity. Like you gotta get more creative than that. I'm sorry. All right. Well, I think it was that. You know what? I'm gonna end the search. I'm gonna say we got him, boys. This is a civil suit. This ain't no criminal trial. We got him, boys. We don't need beyond reasonable doubt. As long as judge, jury, I'm saying Chinese syncretism. I think that was it. I don't think we have to go any further. All right. Good job. I'm getting Coach McGurk funniest speech about prison. I'm getting a lot of what's it called? Home movies clips. Oh shit! Someone actually commented on the YouTube version of the Oh, T-Tac also commented. Oh, I gotta reply to this. The YouTube version of the stand-up comedian tier list. All right, let's see. We got arguable. Yeah. Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. That was so stupid. Like, listening back, the fact that we did a 48-second episode. Like, if I was an actual like listener of a show, that I expect at least like 4 to 5 plus minutes for topics, and I get 48 seconds, and then I gotta wait one more week, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed off. So if anyone listened to that, I'd be pissed off. All right, let's see. T-Tac. What did he comment? He just commented with a face. All right, I'm gonna give you a heart, T-Tac. Let's go to the other comment. Putting Adam Sandler over Norm should be considered a crime. Norm is S tier easily. So is Chappelle, but naturally funny. No one beats Norm and Patrice. They are interchangeable top of S tier, in my opinion. Putting Adam Sandler over Norm? Did we put Adam Sandler over Norm Macdonald? Ow. See, at one point I shouldn't say at one point, but at multiple points during the tier list, me and Jem, I think I think we definitely put too much into like the movies and the TV shows of these guys. But it was so hard to do. All right, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I mean, I love Norm Macdonald. I think Norm Macdonald has aged a lot better than that. We put Adam Sandler A tier? Yeah, that's a little... Where did we put Norm? Let's see. Cat Williams. We put Big J. Okay. Big J. A tier. That's Jem's doing. I know that's Jem. Adam Sandler, I don't know. Big J. Oh, A tier. What are we doing here? Where's Norm? All right, let me go to the end of the list. I know Norm has to be at least B or up. All right, let me click play. What are we doing there? Is it frozen? No, okay, we're gonna go to A. All right, let's just go to A tier. All right, pause it. All right, let's see. I don't know who's next to Adam Sandler on this list. It's like 2 pixels. Brian Regan, Ron White A tier. All right. Jim Carrey, John Mulaney. Is that didn't? Oh yeah, that might be John Mulaney again. I think we did. Oh, Norm. Oh, Jem must have been having a fit that I put John Mulaney. I did. I mean, they're both on. They're in the same room. I mean, Jesus, what are we like? What are we doing here? ST. I love Norm. I really do love Norm Macdonald, and he's actually probably aged better than a good amount of the comedians that we put in A tier. But I gotta remember, like when I listen, dude, I haven't heard Ron White specials in a while, but they were so good when I heard them. And Adam Sandler, yeah, I understand. I ain't watching Happy Gilmore 2 anytime soon, but like I can't forget all the shit he did in the 90s and the early 2000s. I don't know. Yeah, it's subjective, so that's fair. I can't even get mad at that. What was the other thing the dude said? Oh, fuck. I gotta go back to the comment oh my god, it's for fucking YouTube. What are we doing here? Just putting Adam Sandler over Norm should be considered a crime. Norm is S tier easily. So is Chappelle. I will say, what did we put? See, now I gotta go back to this. I'm opening a new tab. This is crazy. What did we put Chappelle? I think we must have put him in A tier. Which, looking back, yeah. Hold on. Now I gotta go to the fucking video. I gotta go to YouTube Studio. Sound it out. Content. Scroll down. The ultimate stand-up comedian tier list. Okay. No. All right. Enhance. Okay, we put Dave. We put him right at the end of A tier, or I'm sorry, the beginning of it. Is it the beginning or the end? We put him. He was right there to S tier, right there. Come on, I'm sorry, but like, you know what Dave Chappelle is? He's the Pittsburgh Steelers. I think he's the Pittsburgh Steelers. In terms of like Mike Tom, like amazing right at the gate. And when coming back, he's put together good seasons. They get into the postseason, but they're not doing anything there. I'm sorry. These latest specials with him have not been like these. This is the beat up. But no, it sounds like a 50-something-year-old talking about the world. Let's not. Come on, guys. What are we doing here? And me and Jem talked about that. And we put him above Adam Sandler. And you know why? Because Dave Chappelle's 2 seasons of Chappelle's Show. I understand there was the, what was it called? The something episodes. It was clips that were going to be combined for the 3rd season. But the undiscovered episode, they just named it something weird. Dude, those first 2 seasons though, even those fucking episodes, they were great. They were amazing. That was one of the reasons why he's in A tier. Killing Him Softly, one of the best stamp specials ever. That's one of the reasons he's in A tier. What are we doing here? But if you want him in S tier, I'd get that too. I mean, he is fucking awesome. That's why he's in A tier. Where did oh my god, did I lose the comment again? It's unbelievable. So put him Adam Sandler over Norm should be considered a crime. Norm is S tier easily, so Chappelle. But naturally funny, no one beats Norm and Patrice. They are interchangeable. Top S tier, in my opinion. I'll just heart it. I don't really have anything to say. I don't have anything to say. It was just solid. You know what? I'll reply. Solid reply. That's it. I got nothing to say. Outside everything else I already just said. I'm not fucking typing all that shit. Out of your mind. I guess I could also say thanks for, thanks for listening/watching. Have a look at that. Just aren't I the greatest? I think I just replied that to myself. So it sounds like I'm saying it to myself, like, hey man, thanks for watching your own shit. It's like, thanks, bro. I listen too. That's so nice of you. Is there anything else? Anything else I have to do? No. All right. And then in terms of anything else for this episode, I don't know, guy. There hasn't been, outside of my trip and everything, I haven't really done anything else. I do have the traveling bug now. I mean, you're talking to someone. You're talking to someone. You're listening to someone who never traveled outside this country until a couple of years ago. So now I just want to go to more. It's fun. I want to have a relaxing time the next time I just want to. You know what I want to do? I really want to go to one of those beaches where people go. It's the clearest water you ever see. You go up to your waist and you can see the fishes. Just I want to go to one of those places, and I just want to stay there for like 5, 10, 14 days. Just stay there on the beach and enjoy it. Every day I just go, holy shit, it's that clear water everyone's talked about. That'd be great. You know where I also want to go? Weird, and I think it's because my screensaver is a bunch of ice mountains. I want to go to Antarctica. I know it's a weird thing to say, and I don't mean that as like a vacation thing. I just kind of want to go. You know, you ever see those like big, like, these people live here this many months and this many years at a time, and they live in these chambers, and it's like, you know, I want to do that. I want to try that. I want to go there for like, I don't know, 2 weeks. Fly over there, look at the ice, wear a suit that if I wasn't wearing it, I'd freeze. Like that's pretty crazy. By the way, I saw a video of those little ice, like those bunkers that they've built there that are made for people to live in Antarctica. And, I saw like some of the blueprints, at least they showed on the videos. And those scientists are fucking. They're all fucking. If they're married, they're fucking. They hands down. How do you not? You're just locked up with another nerdy, geeky scientist where you're just like, what do you think about this penguin? And just after a while, you're just like, well, what are we going to do? We're going to talk about penguins all day, Susie? Let's talk about some clam. All right. I'm going to end the episode with the most fucking dad R-rated sex joke of all time, which is just the dumb. Let's talk about some beaver. All right. That's it. See you next week. Later. Bye.